Hey guys, Rudrake here, and welcome to a very interesting and special series. I'm not doing this one alone. I'm doing this with the one, the only, Metal Blade 427. Introduce yourself, friend.
What's going on, everyone? How you guys doing? This is going to be a swimming good time. I can feel it already.
Oh, add the pun drum, future me. As you guys know, I have a habit of occasionally introducing a very clickbaity game on the channel, and it's been kind of a running joke between me and Metal Blade that I occasionally have to throw these out just because it's me and it's funny. And I had a random and crazy idea one day. I was like, you know what? I need to have Metal Blade with me on one of these recordings for a Rudrake tries. And then the idea escalated. We should do a co-commentary of one of these because it'll be funny.
And thus this idea was born.
So if this sucks, do not blame him at all because this was my idea. He just went along with it. But just as a warning, we're not going to take this game's story seriously at all. So if you play Sakura games for the story, who are you people, really?
Yeah, right.
Turn away now because this is going to be a mess. Like, we're gonna make fun of this at every chance we get, and it's gonna be great. I've played a little bit of this game just to kind of see what it's about. Metal Blade has not seen it at all.
No.
And obviously I didn't finish it. So without further ado, we're going to play.
This will be finished. I don't leave any of these things without finishing.
Even if one of us ends up getting finished by this game, too. we may be finished with Sakura games 100% by the time this is over.
Oh, boy.
But without further ado, let's start Sakura Swim Club.
Here we go.
Morning. Not my favorite time of the day. The morning is when you're not awake enough to do anything. Yet there's so many different things to be done at once.
These are true sentences.
I have to shower, I have to get breakfast, I have to get ready for the day. Dear God, this is loud, hold on. Okay, that sounds better. I have to shower, I have to get breakfast, I have to get ready for the day. I am not a fan of mornings. Me neither, sir.
No.
But no amount of complaining can change that. So the only thing to do is face the day. That's right, get up and face that day.
With a cup of coffee.
Bit. Oh God, Hey, is there a get coffee option already? I
know, right? That's the only way to really start a day.
Bit by bit, I drag myself out of bed. Bright, warm rays of light spill between my curtains and into my room. It's another beautiful sunlit day. That's to be determined.
Yeah, right.
It's also a long walk to my new school. Oh, so we're new at school.
Huh.
Ooh, this isn't typical at all.
Yeah, right.
So I can spend plenty of time in the sun while I'm here. Good morning, world. This is our protagonist. His name is Kaede, I'm guessing. Kaede.
Kaede? Maybe? I don't know. Kaede sounds fine.
Kaede sounds fine. I know a Kaede, actually, so we're going with that.
Yeah, we're not here to pronounce things correctly. We're here to just... I don't know what we're here for.
We're here to just
We're here to go to school on a beach, apparently.
Not that I think mornings are good. As usual, there's no one to reply. So he's talking to himself like, good morning. No one replies. We are starting
strong with this character.
Yes, we are. This guy is obviously not that bright.
Oh, man.
It looks like this is going to be another quiet morning for you. There's no one else in your room.
And we just spent a good few minutes talking to yourself. That's not quiet.
No, it's not. Oh, this guy.
I see the coffee on the desk, though, now that I'm actually looking at this still frame picture. So at least something's there.
Okay, well, we got one thing right. We have coffee. Yep. If I had to take a guess, I've been at a different school each semester for practically all of school. Well,
and how long is all of school?
I don't know. I don't even...
Right?
I actually don't know. I don't know if it ever says how old this guy is. Huh. At first, it was due to my parents moving around so much. But now they keep sending me to different places in the hopes that there's one that will spark the family's gift in me. They always talk about how maybe I'm just a bit slower than the rest of the family.
God.
Okay, now I feel bad about making fun of this guy. Great. Or that they just haven't found the right place for me to flourish yet.
These are bad parents. These are bad parents.
Definitely. I do not think that they can accept that their only son isn't going to be a prodigy like everyone else in the family. Oh man, he's living in the shadow. I really feel bad for this guy. Not that I really blame them. Our family has a long history of success. Well, I guess it's a good thing. Whether I want it or not, I'm expected to carry on that legacy. Oh, that's a burden. I look back at the clock, then feel my heart sink to my toes. I slept in a few minutes late.
Well, if you weren't talking to yourself, you'd be up and moving by now.
Kaede, you kind of sat and talked to yourself, which is why we're going to be running late. It's going to take me about 20 minutes to walk there.
But I need to do my morning monologue. Like, just go. Come on.
So we have an option here. Hurry up or take your time. So I'm going to let this choice lie to Metal Blade. What should we do?
I'm here to see girls in swimsuits, so we need to hurry up. I'm done with these monologuing moments. Move on.
Less monologues, more girls in bikinis. Hurry up.
Exactly.
So I'd best hurry up. I do not want to think about the angry phone call I'd get from my parents if I were late on the first day. Oh no, we don't want that at all. Hey,
this
transition.
This is a clickbait game. We're already spending too much time not seeing clickbait.
So here I am again, standing before yet another school that my parents have specifically chosen for me. The same entrance, the same gardens. This place is as boring as the rest of the schools I've seen. How many schools have you seen, dude?
Yeah, right?
I mean, school is not meant to be fun, just being honest.
Well, yeah. This is a place to learn, damn it.
I can already feel that sinking feeling. Oh yeah, I know, I get the same feeling when I go to work. This isn't the place that will make me flourish in the way my parents hope to. Okay, you're giving up hope. You haven't seen the girls in swimsuits yet, man. It'll get better.
Exactly.
No, I shouldn't be so cynical yet. See? It's not so bad yet. I might as well give this place a chance. If I don't give it a chance, then I'll never know what will happen. That's the spirit, so here it goes again. Step by step, slowly beginning all over again. The mundane start, which I always experience every time.
Oh my god, stop telling me how many ways that we can begin. Let's just go.
This guy really likes to monologue.
He really does. He's like a supervillain. Come on.
He would make Kaede the supervillain. Oh
yeah, right.
Gosh. For a moment, my body feels really heavy. It's a struggle to push myself to go through all this. All
this is a struggle
over
to go
again.
Through this game right now.
I'm about to say it is a struggle for us to get past the freaking monologues.
Yeah, right.
Nothing I can do to escape that now, though. No, because you've monologued so long, we're dead set and listening to more of it.
We haven't even hit tutorial yet. Like, let's go.
I know. It takes me a few minutes to find my classroom. Oh, I wonder because you stopped and monologued again.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's always a nervous wait before I enter class because I have to monologue.
Yeah, I have to document my thoughts at every moment.
You would think after doing it so many times that it would be easier.
And yet it still extends the day. Like, come on.
I know. I still don't know who's going to be waiting for me on the other side. Well, I can promise you they don't like monologues.
Yeah, I guarantee that.
Sure enough, I hear my teacher Shay say those same words I always hear. I would like to introduce a new student today.
Is it a male teacher? Are we sure about this?
I just assumed.
Oh, he
and I'm
gestures
probably...
to me. Okay, you got it.
Yeah, okay, there we go. He gestures to me, ushering me into the room.
I did play Honey Pop. You know, there's basically no male characters in that at all, so I was just making sure. I don't know how.
Yeah, I know it. Unless you choose a male as your character, and he doesn't even talk. He just gives girls gifts, takes them on dates, and takes them to the bedroom. Okay, we're getting off topic.
Plays Bejeweled. It's amazing.
Yeah. All of their eyes are focused on me. I always expect
because this classroom's so packed right now.
Yeah, no. I always expect their judgment to be harsh. This is Kaede, students. I trust that you will treat him with respect. Take a deep breath. Everything is fine. I'm still monologuing to myself.
I have clothes on. It's good. Not in my underwear.
I'm Kaede. Pleased to meet you. I hope that we will all get along, because I like to monologue and you guys better love it too.
Who introduces himself like that? Like, really? If he's done this a million times, like...
Yeah, no, he should be an expert
corny.
At this point.
We will all get along. Yeah, okay.
None of the class seems to really care.
Goes.
None of the class seems to really care that I'm here, though. Of course they don't.
Exactly.
They're probably all just as bored as I am and monologuing in their heads about how weird this new kid is, I'm sure. I know that feeling all too well. Anything you'd like to tell us about yourself?
That we haven't heard already.
Yeah, no. Oh, nothing really. It was probably not the response that the teacher expected. Probably not. Well then, why don't we get straight into it? We already have a lot of work to do, and you've been monologuing all morning, so get to your seat.
Yeah, right.
I think we'll put you there. He points to a seat in the back row. Oh,
Perfect.
yes, it's so stereotypical of a protagonist. We're in the back row. I know that I said that I would give this a chance, but I cannot help but have that sinking feeling of another monologue. As I settle into my seat, I find that tiny sigh escape my lips. Oh, I find that a tiny sigh escapes my lips. Whoops. So, students, we will be studying. The first lesson goes exactly as expected, too.
What are we studying?
I have no idea. He didn't even say. He just said it's the same as always. His words begin to bleed into one another, until all that remains is an incoherent mess. My mind can hardly register what he is saying.
This guy better be writing these things down, because this is like a book in progress.
Yeah, I know. Well, it is a visual novel, so
That's true.
Listening to my teacher drone on
I'm visually
about
watching
things
this kid have a monologue. Like, come on.
And it's nowhere near as good as a Broadway play. I can tell you that right now. Oh my god. Listening to my teacher drone on and on about things I do not care about. I don't think I'm incapable. It's just that I don't care about this. Well, that's life, kid. My parents think that some tough love is what... Wait a minute. Okay, grammar error. My parents think that some tough love is what needed to get me started. Where is the apostrophe S? Game? What? Okay, I said I wasn't going to be done with this game this soon, but we are 11 minutes in, and the grammar Nazi is coming out.
Oh my god,
What's
we're only
needed?
11 minutes? I felt like we've been here for days listening to this kid monologue.
I know. Oh, I accidentally went backwards. Whoops! Okay, let's read this
We
correctly.
don't want to go. We want to go forwards. Don't go backwards.
My parents think that some tough love is what's needed to get me started. What I really need is a reason to care.
Yeah, right.
Me at work. I can pass with the bare minimum requirements. What difference does it really make? Oh hey, we're still in the classroom. Crap. It takes what seems like forever for that bell to signal the end of the lesson. By the end of it, the only thing I can focus my eyes on is the clock. Watching the hands ever so slowly move. That will be all for now, students. Please review the material when you have the chance to. Not that we know what the material is, because frickin' Kaede monologued in his head the entire time. This will be on your exam. Oh, well, I really hope he paid attention now. As I'm about to get out to leave, my teacher steps in front of me. You were barely paying attention in class at all. Gee, you'd think he was monologuing to himself. Of course he wasn't paying attention. I know it was only your first day, but you really should take this seriously. I know. I'll do better next time. Are you sure about that? Yeah, just bring chicks in bikinis in here. I will definitely pay attention. I know that you're a trouble. The teacher, I know that you're a troubled young man. Okay, wait a minute. Where did the teacher find this out?
Yeah, right? Like, this is the first day we're meeting him, and he's already like... What?
First day, I know that you're a troubled young man. Who told you that?
Your dossier says that. Like, oh, come on.
I have a feeling I know, actually. Jumping from school to school, barely passing any of your subjects. Okay, well, that information he would have. Okay. Barely paying attention at all? Your parents have kept me well informed about your problems. Wait a minute.
You mean the parents? The parents has a problem? That's my guess.
That would be a big red flag for me, just saying.
Yeah.
Nice to know they've made arrangements here, too. I can't force you to learn, but please, you have a chance here to better yourself, just like everyone else. Being good at something can only be a good thing, can't it? I read that wrong at first. I guess so. He doesn't look convinced by my answer, because I'm still monologuing in my head. Maybe you need someone else to push you. Oh, a lovely girl in a swimsuit? Sure.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
It's not a bad thing. Sometimes we need someone else to motivate us. Why don't you join a club? Oh, what club could we possibly join?
Chess!
Yes, the chess club. There's plenty of them in this school. I'm sure there's one which would suit you. Tennis, football, basketball, baseball, swim. Oh, never mind swimming. Why not?
Well, now you gotta tell me why.
Okay, so this decision I'm going to take over on. We have a choice of swimming or just nod and agree. Of course we want to know more about swimming.
Yeah, because he stopped talking midway through, so now it's like, well, why did you stop?
Yeah, now we gotta know. Hang on. What about swimming? They have a rather infamous reputation. You shouldn't go there. Why not?
Well, now I want to.
Yeah, I know. Infamous reputation? Anyway, I'm sure that you'll find something which will catch your interest. I will not take any more of your time. Thank you, because I have monologues to talk. He quickly leaves the room. Wait, the teacher
He
left
just
the
leaves
room?
me in the room by myself.
What kind of teacher is
Monologue this last few minutes of a lecture.
The teacher even realizes that Kaede likes to monologue. She's like, I'm going to leave you alone in this room so you can monologue to yourself. What he said about swimming. I have to admit, I'm curious. But first, I'll have to check out the other clubs. Well, yeah, we have to check them all out because it's a video game. We look at everything. We'll see if there's something else I'd like to do here.
Your book.
Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Transition. One nice thing about this school is the lack of rumors. Oh, it's day one, dude. You don't know that.
No one trusts you enough for a rumor. Like, chill out.
I've managed to quietly slip in this time, which is a relief. People always talk behind my back about what sort of person I was. They never seem to understand either. Probably because you're, busy monologuing. They're like, oh, we're not going to bother this guy.
That guy's weird. Let's leave him alone.
Yeah, I was always compared to my parents. Aw, practically everyone in the country knows their name at this point. Well, we don't.
Yeah, I feel like that's important to the story.
Yeah, I know. Where are the parents' names? If everyone in the country knows, we should know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think I should check out the clubs now.
What have you been doing? Whatever. I don't know what happened during that transition. Let's just keep going.
Oh, well, he had to go pee, and then he had to
Monologue about
while
the
he was peeing.
It burned a little bit on the way out.
Thankfully, it skipped that monologue, so I didn't have to read it. If I don't have something to do in this boring place, then I'm going to go stir crazy. It might be a good place to make some new friends. Oh, friends? You mean sexy girls in swimsuits? Oh, definitely.
Those are good friends.
Oh, right. What's the point of that? I already know what's going to happen. Damn it, no. I need to stop thinking like that. I'm sure that things could turn out better here. As I idly muse to myself in monologue, I smack into something. Oh no, monologuing and walking, bad combination. Mm-hmm. The impact is enough to make me fall over. What did you hit?
Yeah.
Dazed, I slowly look around me. I'm too dizzy to pick myself up yet. What did I run into? Why didn't you ask that first?
Was it solid? Was it... Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Stripes. I've seen abundant amount of stripes.
I'm not looking at stripes, but all right, we can move on.
Blue and white stripes. Do you see where the blue and white stripes are?
Oh, I see where the stripes are now.
As my vision clears, I finally realize what has happened. I monologued to myself and was not paying attention and ran into a beautiful girl.
You ran into her stripes?
A black-haired girl with pale blue eyes stares back at me. Her miniskirt completely fails to hide her panties. Oh, like we didn't figure that one out already. Wait, this is the girl who's sitting next to me in class. Oh, good job. Good job, Smooth McGroove.
What are you...
Oh my God, there is Japanese voice acting in here because it just yelled in my ear. I forgot about that.
I can't hear sounds. Oh no.
What are you doing? Look where you're going, stupid. Sorry. Voice acting in my head. Let me kill that real quick. Hold on.
Denied.
You don't sound sincere about that. She angrily scolds me, seemingly unaware of what's exposed.
Aren't they always?
I think it would be a good idea to let her know. Excuse me. You're not excused. I have Japanese yelling in one ear here. You need to be more considerate of others when you're walking around. She's not listening to me. Do any of them, really?
No.
Especially at moments like this. I have to try again. That's not... That is relevant. That isn't what I was going to say. I almost said that in her voice. Whoops. Character confusion on the first episode. So unprofessional. That isn't what I was going to say. She's too intent on expressing her anger to notice the problem. But I can't give up. Listen to me. You have a problem. Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I do. You bumped into me. Sorry, the Japanese voice acting wasn't done. I do. You bumped into me. That is the problem here. No, that's not it. What do you mean that isn't it? Why are you looking at me like... Her eyes slowly look down and she sees what the problem is. Finally, she figured it out.
Yeah, right?
An eruption of red spreads across her face. She immediately slips her hands between her thighs, pulling her skirt down to hide her stripes.
Oh, man.
It does not really help, though.
Maybe if we stand up.
Yeah, that might help. You saw everything, didn't you? Yes. Oh no. Why did I say that? Oh, really?
Because technically, no, you didn't see everything, because there's still, covering going on. It's just, she's
Yeah.
stripes. That's all.
The word seemed to hit her like a sledgehammer. How can you just admit that so shamelessly? Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
It was an accident. I didn't mean to see your panties. Oh, good job announcing that to the world. I think I'm just making her angrier. She picks herself up and runs down the hall. You better not tell anyone what happened. I'll know who did it. What the?
Wow.
For a moment, I just sit there, slowly taking in what happened, because even though I'm in the floor and just ran into a girl and saw her panties, I still have to monologue.
Oh, yeah, it has to all be documented somewhere.
Then I remember that I'm sprawled on the ground and quickly get to my feet. Oh, finally.
Mm-hmm.
What a strange encounter. Oh, that's one way of putting it. Wait, she was sitting next to me in class. This next lesson is going to be awkward. And yes, it is, and we will save that next lesson for next time on Rudrake and Metal Blade Play Sakura Swim Club. It's only going to get more awkward from here, I promise you.
My head hurts.
Until next time, Rudrake out, and...
Later, guys.